Hello there, my little cupcakes. Weak Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi issues. I hope it's gonna be a little bit better. May the issues still not be resolved. I cannot do much more about that. Otherwise, there's nothing much I can do. I'm just gonna go and look at my YouTube channel and see if it works better now. I hope it's not being interrupted for too long. Oh, bestie, you're playing the Sumeru quest? Also, hi. Hi, bestie. How you doing? Nice seeing you here. And yeah, we're playing the Sumeru quest where we have to save Irminsul. Yeah. Also, get Sino back. If I didn't tell you.
Ah, Lord
I forget.
Herreshoff.
Welcome back, Andrew. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Lol. I grabbed caramel food. Caramel food? That's weird. Hi, YouTube chat. I don't know if they can see this. I just say hi to everyone and everything. Yeah, you do that, Andrew. And don't you worry about it. Everyone can see it on stream, and I read it out loud, so they will naturally notice it. Andrew says hi, bestie.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
Oh yeah, I played it. You get to see the shining shades of Teva. Yee.
You're awake? Good.
That's cool.
We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aaru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Damn, bro. Hoi to Andrew too. Caramel food is cool. What do you mean? What? I don't know what caramel food is, Andrew.
Aaru is the pride of Al-Akmar. Opening Aaru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Caramel food is food. That doesn't really help get me a picture in my head. Anyway, by the way, I finished the moon quest. Nice.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom.
So is it like an event quest, or is it part of the main story plot?
A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true. But Apep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Exactly.
Huh?
Huh? Like caramel bombs. Okay, got it. Well, it's not food, it's more like a snack, but I get it now. Awesome, the moon is officially my favorite place in the game, and it's a world quest, but with voice acting. So it's a side quest. Interesting, okay, good to know. One of the first ones with voice acting, actually. Oh? Interesting. No, it's food for me. Okay, fair.
Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
Duh.
I ask the 3 kings. Can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Lol.
Herreshoff, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
Lol.
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
Lol. Also, you get to see Columbina again, so it's worth it. Yeah, fair. Gutar is just a great character. Sorry, I have to open the door for Sophie. Hold on. What's wrong, Pumpkin? What's wrong? I need to keep this door closed, man. In and out, darling. Okay. There you go, baby. Like that. If she is available, I would still skip her. She was a cool character in the story plot, but I don't need her in my collection.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Hey!
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do.
Well, I gotta go have fun. Okay, good luck with whatever you're busy with, bestie. Also get some rest if you need to. I know how busy you are. I think I need some water. You guys stay hydrated as well, okay?
Remember, the moment that Aaru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be
To
great.
take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
Okay.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
Exactly.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Hey! So no objections then.
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aaru. By
Sweet.
the grace of His Majesty, guided by His wisdom and will, let the gates of Aaru be reopened.
I know, this is beautiful, isn't it? This is great that we can make some changes just so we can save Irminsul and Sumeru and all of Teyvat, sort of. Yay. Let's just hope Aaru is gonna work the way we intended to work. We will need to make adjustments as it was told. Rissol's locked away in that?
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
I miss my music. Yeah, I get that. Without headphones, you can listen to music, but it's not as efficient. Also, people can hear what you're listening to, which is not quite pleasant. Well, these look like soul silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through our bodies like wind through a veil. What the heck?
You are. Through the sands of time, I see you.
Eh?
Father.
No way.
Father, is it really you?
It's him.
It's Jet's father, Jibril!
Hey,
That's
Jeb.
right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
I don't remember him dying, but here he is.
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown, strong as a wild beast,
Which one am I?
without
This one.
shedding a tear.
No, give them to me.
This one isn't got the broken pocket.
Yeah, the one with the broken pocket is the one you took.
This is yours, eh?
No, this is the one.
This is okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nothing.
In my head, I actually said, "Is that Jet's father?" Just for the vibe, but I guess, yeah, that's her father.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods.
Ladies.
My soul, once
Because it's too
imprisoned
loud.
with that of Semayu, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Aww. Guys, you're being too loud. Got German water now, it tastes like water. Lol.
Father!
Now he's gone.
Father.
Forever.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
Paimon. Shut the fuck up.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon.
Well, if you're hungry, you can actually eat Paimon.
It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me.
Yeah, I know. No, Paimon, go to. Yeah.
He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye. He's a burb now. Bye-bye, booty. And now they dissipate into thin air.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was.
Was
It
very
seems
short,
we
though.
did a good deed today.
Yay.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either
Sure.
way, Aaru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue. Although Aaru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
So if we keep that door closed, man. Sorry guys if my parents are too loud, but it will be more quiet in the next few days, since they are leaving tomorrow. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Not much happened there.
What is it?
Stop screaming. I would love to freaking smack them so hard that they stop talking. Because I hate it when my streams are being interrupted by background noise. I hope you guys understand why I feel that way.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aaru, never to leave again for all eternity.
I low-key get that. The same thing happens to me when I'm on a call with friends. Yeah, exactly.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aaru, allow me to present you with a gift.
A gift? What kind of gift?
Using Aaru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum.
Eh?
You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience.
Oh, hell yeah. Go for it, Mr. Goatman.
Unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aaru?
That is amazing.
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless.
Sweet.
Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
Thank you, Mr. Eagle Man. Hey, Andrew here. Hi there. Hi there, Dagmaster. Nice to have you. Hey, Andrew, I'm Andrew. So you're talking to yourself through YouTube and Twitch? That's so funny, I love it.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Song of the Walking Moon, Act 9 complete. Now, as all falls to emptiness. Wait for the researcher to arrive. Well, let's wait for a while, I guess. No, I both Andrew trust.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aaru?
I'm pretty sure that's both you, buddy.
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them! Come and introduce yourself!
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Hey.
I've only ever seen these two in murals!
Lol.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
Nice.
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
Damn, bro.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the Academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory.
Okay, that's a lot of work, bruv. Your internet is hitting me again. Yeah, no. Well, I'm on my better Wi-Fi now, and it is still very weak, so it's the best I can do for today. I'm sorry, guys. I hope it's gonna become better starting tomorrow, since there will be less people on the same Wi-Fi connection. And my parents will be heading out for about a week or some.
The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
Like, it will become a little bit quieter, and potentially, maybe, hopefully, the Wi-Fi will be better.
The artisans
Wi-Fi is at 5 rows now, crying.
Gave their very lives.
I mean 5 rows.
Splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
My download speed is just barely hitting the 1.0 mark. Not even.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
The upload speed is about somewhere between 14, 15 maybe.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
Mine is only at 5 bars and my internet is 1 bar. My Wi-Fi is at 2 bars. Out of 4. Yeah, 2 out of 4 bars on my laptop.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old.
They're just standing in front of very ancient Egyptian people, and all Hatham just stands there freaking awe forming.
Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Shadow, how did you come up with your model? Your shadow. It took me a few reattempts, but I always had like the idea of Shadow since I called myself Shadow since my school days. And once I started cosplaying, I had the idea, but I didn't have the resources, but I started somewhere. And when I started VTubing, I started with a Shadow model, but it was 3D since it was for free. After some time, I went and made 2D models. And we ended up being here today. If you want to see the different models, you probably will want to scroll through my YouTube videos and try and find them. I like it fits you. Thank you. Hey Ace. I'm doing good. Also, the name Shadow came from my school days. I basically either had to be like I wasn't either noticed by no one or I had to fight for my life. There was no between. Always there, but never noticed unless I made myself present and I had to fight for my life. So yeah, that was my life. Sort of still is in my workforce. Anyway, I'm still finally at floor 100 on 10 to AK the super boss floor. Good luck, Ace, you got this. I really love the one you're using right now and the one you used in the manga stream. Yeah, those are my 2 main ones. This is my main one, and my second main one is the chibi one. The chibi pixel one. But I can show you one other, this is my previous model before this one. This was my model before the one I have now. This is when I was a bit younger and was like, yeah, I need to upgrade it a little bit. Make it look more of my age. So yeah. Reminds me of the Wanderer from Genshin. It actually was inspired by Honkai Star Rail's main character, Kalis. A coat and shit. But now I'm just more casual. I'm slowly learning more about myself, and I'm more casual than anything. But the Wanderer is one of my favorite characters from Genshin Impact, so yeah. It was not inspired for my old outfit though. Don't worry, that was also my life. People forget I exist and I scare people because they don't realize I'm near them. Yeah, that happened to me as well. Also, I could just do whatever in class because they wouldn't even roll call me or leave me out of projects and shit like that. As long as I had good grades, they didn't give a shit what I was doing. I'm getting McDonald's ads and now I'm hungry. Fair. Fair. I always get hungry when I get McDonald's ads as well.
Naturally, naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Also, I have VTuber lore, by the way. I had one, and my lore animated, though the quality isn't as I hoped it would be. You can find it in the playlist with animations, if you want to watch it. Rio and P, the teacher forgot I existed and I got able to sit on the sidelines and get a good grade anyway. I actually wanted to do the sport a little bit. My favorite one was the parkouring, but we barely did do that. I'm not really good at sports,
so preoccupied
but
with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar?
I accidentally
We
pushed a
should be
button.
trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
Wise guy. You're very wise for knowing this shit. But yeah, like I love parkour. I bet my teacher at badminton first try. Was very proud of that. I also like sword fighting. I forgot the official name for it. I never got a chance to try it there, since they don't really do that where I currently live, nor where I used to live. Kinda unfortunate. And, other than that, I'm very bad at any kinds of sports that has anything to do with balls, may it be soccer, volleyball, etc, etc. I have my own techniques to be able to play it somewhat, but I'm very bad at it. I used to be very bad at catching and throwing as well. I can do it decently, or like more reliably now, but still kind of struggle a little bit. Oh, nom 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 nom. Thanks for the free peach. Me neither. I got the height for basketball, but I'm not good at it. I'm very short. Very short. I'm not a dwarf. I'm 5'5" there.
Exactly.
This is Aaru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
I'm extremely bad at throwing and catching. Best throw I can do is the underhand throw. Oh, that one was the harder one for me. I still to this day can't do the underhand throw. I can't throw up because it'll go up instead of far. I just pull back and throw it past my head instead of over my head to make something work, but it won't go that far. I'm 6 foot on the edge of 6'1". Damn, you tall, man.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aaru can only be operated by humans.
Huh.
King
Good to know.
Deshret always believed in humanity.
That's good.
Still, the reason that Aaru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Fair. That's valid. Tall but cannot do anything with my height. I kinda got used to my height. Like, I've always been one of the shorter ones and younger ones in school. And I was like, why can't I be taller? Why can't I not? And then I just got adjusted to it after some time. Like, this is what these are the cards that I've been dealt with. Now I have to play with them, you know? That's just how I've been rolling for most of my life. Playing with the cards I've been dealt with.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aaru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
I also got used to mine. Being the tallest in my friend group also got me bullied a bit, but I don't really care. I got used to it. Yeah. Unfortunately, you cannot really change what you've been born with. Or like, what your body has been born with. It's very interesting that the soul, the mind, and the body are separate. That's why it sometimes feels like that the body is not you, since it isn't. It is borrowed. That's how I like to see it anyway. Germans are pretty short, always at 5'9" at highest, so it was kind of standing out too. Yeah. And you know, for some people it's better to be taller in the long runs, for some people it's better if they're shorter. And for some people they just have to try and figure out how to make things work. Even if it's against what they stand for. Some things you cannot change, unfortunately.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
I think he's definitely doing that.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
Look at Cowboy just staring at all. Hate them. I'll hate them. I'll hate them. I'll hate them. I'm gonna smack you so hard when we get back. he's like that one wife that's just bothering her husband for no apparent reason, just to feel self-important. Shadow, what's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a wolf. I'm destructive by nature. I also do shit by myself. Like I'm more of a solo gamer. I live by myself. I don't have IRL friends and shit like that. Also, my second favorite animal would be a rabbit. I don't really understand why, but I took some kind of I used to take some personality tests and stuff, and at some point it said I have a little bit of a bunny personality for some reason, which is very interesting. So that's like my second favorite animal since then. Oh, me too. Also, I'm also pretty solo. Nice. So. Hang on a second there. Where is it? Let's hang on. The fuck? Me. Doop, 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 doop. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Love it. Fantastic. I can make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Aaru! Unfortunately, I didn't find any black ones. So this is the closest I could do for now. But quite fitting, don't you agree? I used them in some collabs with Sora, by the way. Or Shadow Model 1? Who knows? Who knows? Well, this is the best you're getting for now. Yeah. And this is Genshin Impact, so we are not using them for today.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. Alright, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all.
Well, that's true.
Let's begin.
Let's
Everyone,
begin.
please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Yokie dokes. Let's do it. Technology.
Hello there, youngsters.
This guy got a heart attack.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
Lol.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
Just kind of locked away, imprisoned. Whatever you want to call it.
Say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
Totally.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
Yeah, exactly.
You are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aaru and the Akasha?
Yeah, well, we don't have Akasha right now, so what are we gonna do?
Aaru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
Yeah, that was the case, though Akasha had been destroyed and made useless because of circumstances. Have you seen an Among Us somewhere on maybe the 17th, the indie game Cosmic Cube is gonna be back with the Undertale cosmetics and such. Cosmic Cube? Never heard of that game before. What's it about? You say it's like something like Among Us? Or did I understand this wrong? Cosmic Cube. The game... Oh, I never heard of this before. Huh. Cool. Cosmic Cubes are those bundles in Among Us that are free to play. Oh. Huh. Bundles, huh? Never tried them. I always go with the bland versions. Like the basic.
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual?
Apparently.
The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
Yeah. Anthony Hida is very caring. We need more Among Us streams so you learn, trust me. Yeah, we need more community with viewer streams as well. But sometimes adding viewers to the streams is a bit of a hassle, since a lot of shit tends to happen. Then it'll just drag me down, because when the shit happens, then I lose my motivation and shit like that, because, you know. But yeah. Miniguns and now instruction manuals. Are we in 2026? No, we're in 2400 or something. I don't think no.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aaru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
To be honest, I don't know what kind of date we are in Genshin Impact. Was never mentioned.
What?
Dancing Dino.
There are so few records about Aaru anywhere. And practically none of the scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
But this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history?
Your
Consider
mom.
this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur.
Well, he is
I may as
speaking
well tell
from
you.
knowledge.
In the beginning,
In the
Nabu
beginning.
Marikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the 3 met beneath the great green trees.
Nice. I also thought of in the beginning. Yeah. It just made it so written in a way that you just had to go back on a meme. I know.
It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the 3, which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all.
Yay, knowledge.
All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this, was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath.
I love his accent or voice there, it sounds great. I agree. The voice acting in Hoyo games are just peak as shit. They're literally picking the right people, right voices for the right characters, for sure. Since they know what the hell they're doing. To make it great.
So grieved was King Deshret by her passing, that he lost all interest in state affairs, and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aaru.
Floating island in the sky? Reminds me of a movie called La Puta. From Studio Ghibli. If you guys have watched it.
And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aaru, while the basis for Aaru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Also, it kind of reminds me of that one Pokemon movie with Victini and Reshiram, Zekrom. I forgot the name of the movie, but if you saw the movie, you know which one I mean.
Well, if the 2 share
really
a
nice
common
castle.
technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
The castle ended up floating at some point. Anyway, I got a great indie story game for you. It's called Firewatch or Road 96. 2 great ones. Firewatch. Let me Google them real quick. Firewatch. Wait, this looks familiar. In a way. Firewatch. Something comes in. I believe I've played Firewatch before, or something similar. The map looks very much like something I've played before. Road 96 game. Oh, this one I have not played. Looks somewhat interesting though. I shall keep that one in mind. I'm gonna go for a little to a break. I'll be right back. Okay, I have to return it. I 100% Roads 96. It was actually my first 100% on the game ever. Huh, good to know. That's cool.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Yeah, blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
I agree. I wouldn't like to have that on my plate either.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis, King, you don't plan on getting directly involved.
In a way.
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
What? Also, I just noticed, how does this Eagle Man look like he's ripped as shit? He has a freaking 6-pack. It kinda looks sick, not gonna lie.
Still, if Aaru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition.
Oh?
What he desired, she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice.
I got a question for Andrew. What's his favorite animal? Well, Andrew? What is your favorite animal? Oh, my favorite animal is the jerboa or a raven. Ooh, I do like ravens myself. They're great. Very majestic little birds. Very majestic.
And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured.
Thank you for asking, Duckmaster. Oh.
At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aaru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aaru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the Goddess of Flowers and the Dendro Archon.
Thank you for asking, Dogmaster 810. It's 910. You're welcome, Andrew. My name's Andrew too. Lol.
You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these
So,
three
Dogmaster,
gods
what's your favorite
placing
animal?
constraints on him.
I would assume a duck.
This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aaru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the 3 questions was time.
If you two are not the same person, then I would assume your favorite animal is a duck, Dogmaster.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now.
Oh?
Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help.
My favorite animal is the jabot and the ravens. Same person then. Same person.
Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes. Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
It's another pyramid.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It's probably something similar to a hologram.
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
That's cool.
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world.
That's cool.
This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aaru.
Almost sneezed there.
Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case.
Alright.
But wait, how do I get up there?
Dragon. We have Durin, right?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Oh, we have an elevator. Of myriad past flux and dissolution. Why is it glitching out? I must know such twins. Nah, you two are the same bloody person. Anyway. You want me to release this? Heh? I have to rotate the cell? What do I need to do here? It's another flipping puzzle. Come on, you must let me get this freaking barrier out of the way. Oh, there we go. Now release. Yes. Yes. Very good. The flip is this thing.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Alhaitham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Hey.
Let's start with this one. It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands.
The Yellow Sands? You mean the desert?
Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
What? Why?
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aaru kept a record of this.
This might be important, bruv.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Okay. I got a great long indie game for you. Maybe play on streams too. This is my favorite game, and I 100% recommend it since it's pretty long. It's called Inscription? Inscription? Let me Google that.
Where's my key? Not again.
Lol. Inscription. Description game. What is that? Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. Nah, I don't think I will be playing that. Thanks for the recommendation there. Okay. What if we... What can we shift? Is there anything else we can shift? This? Huh, there we go. Now to which one do we need to get this to? Probably that one over there? Huh? Ah, yeah, it goes this way. Alright. Now I have to get rid of that berry over here. Perfect. Get rid of both of them in one go. Huh. Nemo, it's a card-based difficulty game with a great story.
To you now.
But you do you. Yeah. I'm good keeping it in. Yeah, you do that. You do that.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Num num free peach. Okay, now to release the... Oh, wait. Move cell? What the... No. Okay, barricade is gone now. Now I can retry. Go to where it belongs. Right there. Perfect. I actually used to hate peaches. Oh, really?
Another monument.
Well, I don't really like peaches when they're like soft and just suck up once you take a bite and just...
You're still reading it? How long is it?
Pretty long, probably.
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aaru.
I have a phobia of bananas and I'm not kidding. How come? I generally don't like coconuts and pineapples. There was a time I despised apples. I can eat them now, but if I don't have to, I don't necessarily need to eat them.
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aaru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded?
Damn.
Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Alright.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
That will be up to him, since they are reading it, and maybe some things are important to keep.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Blueprints are always important. Yeah. I don't like pineapples, tomatoes, eggplants, bananas, and watermelons, but only the ones with the many seeds. I love watermelons. Watermelons and strawberries are my favorite fruits of all time.
It meets the requirements
Especially
of
with the
contingency
pips.
plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling. This cross between reality and the intangible. It's like drifting between life and death. Or in and out of a dream. Using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
I also don't like oranges or kiwis. Damn, you're picky as fuck. I like oranges, but I'm too lazy to peel them myself, and kiwis are delicious.
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense.
I like how sweet sour they are.
Definitely a novel experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, cowboy. You got this task cut out for you. Oh, hey, Tanori. Oh, hey, them. Rest for a while. Okay. Now we're back with the domain. Huh. Head to the entrance to King Deshret's mausoleum. For what purpose? Also, don't like oats or milk. I only drink low-fat milk. What the heck? That's so weird. How can you not like milk? I never had oats, but though. Also, I didn't have low-fat milk.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
A flipping course, man.
Whoa! It's so big, the Crocodile King!
Yeah, the crocodile man is cool.
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What about Nahida?
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
I feel that.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a moment.
Also, where's Scar I had? I also don't like any sorts of herbs or spices except for chili. I personally don't like chili at all. I like any, I'm fine with herbs or spices, just spicy hot stuff is not my cup of tea.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
No.
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
That's crazy. I'm not a picky eater. Sure. After all that, you're definitely picky as hell.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I'm aware of it.
Then you are learned indeed. I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you. At the end of his life, King Deshret tricked the Dendro Dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins.
Yeah, that kind of
The
sucks.
Dendro Dragon despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, he chose to deceive her and thereby ensure his annihilation. An act that surely displays his love for humanity. The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded.
I also don't like overcooked meat. I only eat medium or medium rare. Damn, bro, you're so picky, man. I'm fine with as long as it's not bloody as shit. Like, I'm fine with medium rare, cooked, but I don't want it raw. I don't want it raw. Anything but raw is fine.
And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
I'm not picky. I just give a bowl of pizza, okay, but I'm happy. Very picky. Also, you can't eat pizza and kebab every single day, bruv. That's not good for you, man.
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
You tell Sobek about how Nahida helped to free Apep from her suffering.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment.
Yes.
As much as she loathes the Seven, Apep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic.
I know, but still, some people are like that.
All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
Yeah, I know.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with Apep?
Maybe I should go and pick her up, or at least check up on her.
For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her? I'm alright, Paimon.
What? Auntie Nahida?
Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
Yes.
It seems the treatment was effective.
Are you okay, Nahida?
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Hey, Pep.
Here will do just fine.
Thanks, Pep. Welcome back, Auntie Nahida. No, I've been eating homemade pizza for the last 2 days, made in the air fryer. Still, you shouldn't be eating that daily, bruv. You should have like a good balanced meal and change up about daily.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
Fair.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my being?
Yes.
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Yeah. I eat a lot of salad. Well, that's good.
Awake already? You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep, I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed.
Damn,
if
bro.
I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible.
Damn, bro.
And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
Fair though.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it.
Exactly.
Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
Bruh, Pep, why you gotta be dunking on Auntie Nahida so hard, bruh? Is it only me, or do you also like eating jalapenos, the whole thing? Hold it by the stem and just eat? No, I don't really. If I can, I actually avoid jalapenos.
And yet,
Also dancing, I know.
maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep?
Yes.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Nope.
Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
I love jalapenos, I love spicy food. I'm not a big fan of it.
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today.
Damn, bro.
A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
I feel the Pep. I'm sorry they have to put you through so much shit.
What did you do with them?
Murder.
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets?
Definitely not. I put sweet sour sauce on chocolate chip cookies, so I don't know. That combination sounds very contradictory. I love chocolate chip cookies and sweet sour sauce, but I wouldn't eat it together. That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Sure. This is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Damn, bruv.
Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
Thank you for helping the heater, Pep. Very much appreciated.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
I'm okay. Ladies, or not.
A force to be reckoned with.
Indeed.
At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Yeah, same.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
What the? Yeah, the parrot is funny. I love that meme. It actually tastes really good. Interesting.
We made it! Huh? Wait, that voice! It's...
Serge?
Uh-oh! I'm gonna fall!
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What are Nora's doing here? I've got you.
Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Same. Perfect timing. Yep.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert? Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, You seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around? Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them.
Fair.
I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Got it.
Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay?
Sure.
Awesome! Let's go! Well, first I have some questions.
Yeah, you kinda got left out of a few things here. You answered Nahida's questions, bringing her up to speed on everything that has happened.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
Okay, cool. My friend is an Alchino main. Father, nice. That's a really good character to have as a main. My main is Chungyun. As you can see. Well, they skipped the explanation. I could have needed that. No, not really. You've been here for everything that was just explained to Nahida. The last stream and this stream basically would cover it. Wow, big dendro dragon flew us across the sky. So scary and so many Nara here. Cheer up, Barapaz. They're all looking at us. But wait, they're all looking at us. Surely all those Nara can see us. Nara are always so busy walking here and there. Hide, don't let the Nara catch us. They can have the pot, but wait, no, the Nara can take the pot. My sister said I have to look after it. The Nara are coming.
It'll be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well?
Ajara is a Bazara tree. Bazara trees protect Vanarana, so that means Aja is protecting Vanarana. Don't worry, everyone who stayed behind will do their best to protect their home. And we'll do our part too.
Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there. Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me.
George, I'm the mighty Red Floaty.
Oh, excuse me! Are you comparing me to Paimon?
Apparently. Well, I can think it suits you.
I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical.
Very critical.
And everyone is very busy with their various tasks, so...
Need help? Arabas can help. We can all help. Arabas brought a pot to make soup. Very delicious.
All of us are here to help.
Arabalika, Arayayan, Arapaz, Aradashan, Arayuta, Arasata, and Arasa will all help.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aaru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward.
I just got an ad for Genshin while watching Genshin. LOL. That's kind of funny in a way.
I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
Together. Lodendra, Bleak has something important to tell you. On our way out to Varana, we saw some Nara talking in secret. Male Nara up to no good.
Up to no good?
What? Yes, 2 Nara sneaking around at Caravan Rebirth. Oh no.
That definitely sounds suspicious. Traveler, Paimon, I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of?
No worries, I got this.
Leave it to us! Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Gotcha, Antonihida. I respect her.
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone?
Well, if we really have to, I guess we have no choice. Don't be afraid, Arapaz. You make the most delicious soup. Everyone will like you.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there.
Okay.
Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
Aww. Nahida gently raises her hand. You don't know what she did, but you feel a wonderful presence, like something out of a lovely dream indeed. The sunlight trickling through the branches, glistening like gold leaf. The trees chanting softly in the breeze as the flowing water plays a symphony. Your heart swells up like a balloon as it fills with happiness. There are many terrible things yet to be resolved, but in this moment all you feel is peace, friendship, and love as you stand side by side with dozens of other creatures together in the forest. The people around you turn their heads and scan the surroundings. They hear it too. Ancient voices speak from the forest, soothing everyone's hearts.
Do not fear, do not be afraid, do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass.
Nice. I'm gonna curl up in my bed for 30 hours. I want sleep. Our shirt. We're changing who we are playing as.
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
You're not allowed to sleep while little me is here. Yeah, fair.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
The scouts update Nahida to the progress of Aaru's renovation.
I see. Using the power of Aaru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul.
Exactly.
It's a sound plan, although I regret to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh no.
But with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Oh great, what are we supposed to do then?
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
And what about non-traditional means?
I mean non-traditional.
Non-traditional means?
Do you have a plan?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Miskara, no, Lumine, Skara, Nefer are gonna join up with Sino. That's great. I can play as my boy. Yes.
My boy.
The wind rises.
Here he is. Sino. No flints. Maybe it's not out of time.
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation?
Catching him up to speed.
The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Is this Among Us? I saw that guy vent! I saw that guy in the back vent! I'm joking.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
Yeah, same.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Oh?
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
Why is Kuza standing on the body? You tell me, Andrew. You tell me. Yeah, what's up is so good, man.
I like the
It's a
sound
hobby.
of that.
Lol.
Glad we're on the same page.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru,
what do you think?
Practically no one at Caravan Rebot
Yeah,
knows
what's
who
up?
you are.
And then you're supposed to drink it, but I just basically eat it.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Grapefruit, yeah. Definitely.
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names.
Oh, 3 names? Do tell.
The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect.
I need water.
The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Yeah, that sucks. Don't spit out the game subs. Now I already had swallowed, but my throat is kind of dry now.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation
Thanks for using my
order.
emote.
Anyone
Appreciate it.
willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
Also, just in case you didn't know, the person that drew all of the emotes I have is me. it was I that created all the emotes that you are using. You're welcome.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
You're such a good artist. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm making fan art of you. Yay! You can post it on community post and tell me once it's done. So I can check it out. I'm kidding, I can't draw. I don't care, make fan art! No! I don't care how shitty it looks like, I want to see it.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan.
I can ask my friend though, he already slaves drawing for me anyway. Lol. Well, I want you to draw it. But I do appreciate any kind of fan art. Well, it's up to you, buddy. It's up to you. Sano and Nephi quickly exchange intel and narrow down relevant information.
I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Bribery and corruption? Nice. The phantom is definitely by me because I posted a trust. I just didn't draw it. Lol.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru. Any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet.
That's true.
There's no way he could have seen my face before.
I can try learning how to draw though, I guess, and make fan art. Yay! Right.
Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal.
Oh?
If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Alright.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent.
Judgment.
Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
It's always a pleasure to hang out with Sino. When do we get more puns, bruv? I need more Sino puns. No! My boy Scara is missing! No! Wee! I was posted on Insta and tag you something, I don't know. Well, you can do that, I guess.
Scars. Frequents the desert and has ample combat experience.
Also, just in case you don't know how to tag people, you use the @ sign, not the hashtag. Otherwise, I won't be notified.
Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts.
I know, okay. Some people didn't know, so I always have to tell them. Looking forward to the fan art.
Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am? What are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it.
Oh, she's such a natural liar. I love it.
And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Is she talking about Nicole?
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Corps of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
I'm alright. Once you're off to sleep, I'll try to learn a bit, even if I got work. Well, that's up to you.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer. I'll have to pay you for your trouble.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up, I'll take you to join the rest of the group.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just saved my life, you know?
Oh no. Oh no. Why is this game giving me that idea? Oh no.
Welcome to Tilted Towers. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hey, yo, Sora! I'm Shadow for the people that don't know me yet. How you doing? Thanks for the raid, Sora. Let me give you a shout out. How's your stream? Also, what were you streaming? Sora. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing well enough. I'm just very tired. Very tired, like more than usual. But hey, you know me by now. Oh yeah, Macho Man style. Oh yeah. Persona 3 Reload? Oh, I missed out on that? I guess I'll rewatch your VOD then. I'd like to see your reactions to it, since that'll be really cool. Yeah, like I don't know I haven't played or don't own the game, so I'll just watch you play the game for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely I do. Just been playing Persona 3 Reload. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Cool. That's the first time playing the game. Yeah, I'll watch you play that game. We're currently busy with Genshin Impact, by the way. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. I won't keep you. It's always nice to hang out with you, by the way. Hey, Shadow, ask Sora about his anime. I thought you already did. Adala wanted me to tell you that there's an anime with Sora in it, in the title, and he's calling it Your Anime, Sora. And it's being released soon, and he really wants you and me to watch it. Yeah, sorry, I seriously need to go to the rest, and I'm very much looking forward to Thursday. Me too. Thursday's in 2 days. Yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, he already told me. Alright. It looks like it's based of really old manga. That's what I thought as well. But yeah, good night, Sora. Thanks for dropping in on me like that. Very much appreciate you, my friend. Stay as awesome as usually are. Good night, my friendo. Tomodachi. Okay,
You're not
back
wrong
into
there.
the game.
I mean,
Yay.
what kind of
I
cargo
got
is
told
so
goodnight.
important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Good night, everyone. Stay awesome as well, too, dude. Yeah, good night, Sarah. See you on Thursday. By the way, Andrew, that is one of my close streamer friends. He's also a VTuber. If you didn't see me and him collab, we collab on Thursdays and Saturdays usually. What happens on Thursday? We have me and Sora streams where we play a game for like 2 hours, and on the same stream, after the 2 hours are over, we do reactions. While we follow him then. Yeah, up to you. I want Force, but also a very close friend of mine.
actually...
And you probably also saw Leoy Dragon drop in earlier. He's my best friend, also part of the stream team. He's also a VTuber and streamer.
I suppose I can tell you.
He's in hiatus at the moment, though.
Such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means.
Ooh.
We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
Mercenary reveals the old coin in his hand. Thanks to her dealings, the Nutcracker never has seen plenty of antiques in her time and recognizes it as a very rare, high-value item. The ancient coin used to pay off the mercenaries made of pure gold. At first glance, it's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a very high price. Ooh. At least I wasn't alone in chat for the whole time now. Yeah.
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
Maybe. But, Andrew, you probably would prefer it if I was reading your messages and replying to it instead of those big streamers that don't read anything at all because there are too many people in chat. I think you would prefer it this way way more.
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
Lemo, I'm a fan favorite though, says Hugh. Trust, I'm still eating caramel. I'm actually no fan of caramel. It's a little bit too sweet for me. I also can't eat most of the chocolate types, unfortunately. I love caramel. Well, you do you.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money.
I love spice and sweet stuff. I love sweet, sour, salty stuff.
Without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I also don't mind food that don't have a particular taste to it.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
Walkie-talkie?
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
You would love Germany. We have pretzel chocolate, Oreo chocolate, caramel chocolate, herb chocolate, and even medicine and chocolate. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like Germany. It's one of the countries I absolutely hate. Same as France. Can't stand these people. Anyway. Also, like I said, I can't eat most of the chocolate types, so it's irrelevant to me. You got much to choose, and some aren't sweet. The only chocolate I can eat is the darkest type you can find in stores. Everything else is too sweet.
Hands where I can see them.
I love dark chocolate. That's the best one. The darkest one is almost black. That's the one I can eat.
No, wait! What are you doing?
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely
Damn,
done.
bruv.
Looks like Sumeru's mantra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
Caught you red-handed, my dude.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence.
Nice. I love Germany, and I'm not saying that sarcastically because I grew up watching German TV channels like RTL, RTL 2, Super RTL, and ZDF. Okay. Sure. I grew up watching stuff similar to that with Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and shit like that. But yeah, on that, I am not a fan of Germany. The people, they are toxic as fuck and very rude. What role is Sano, by the way? Is he like a pyro or lightning? Yeah, he's a lightning type. And he fights with a spear. I'm not toxic, agreed though. Yeah, you're not, but most of the Germans I know are very toxic and, well, very rude.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Sano nods to the group, then turns and leaves with the suspect. Before long, he returns with the intel he got out of the suspect. Have you been to Germany?
From here,
oh yeah, I
leeward side
traveled
of the
all
hill.
across Europe.
That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
I was born in South Africa. I'm currently living somewhere in Europe. I will not tell you exactly where I live. I was traveling all across Europe when I was younger. I've been to London a bunch of times. I've been to Australia once. By myself, by the way. And yeah, London is always just me. I go there by myself. But I do have family there. Which I sometimes visit. And now the areas, the countries I still want to visit are Japan and America. Specifically, I want to go to VidCon someday. Since not all of them, but probably or just YouTubers in general gather there, and I want to go there because I'm a YouTuber myself. It will be a big deal for me since YouTube is a big thing in my life, you know. Shadow is a traveler. Yeah, in a way. When I have some spare cash and I travel a bit. And then dancing, I know. Dance. Have you ever been to my favorite country, Finland? No, I don't think so. If I've been maybe as a baby or very, very young, but I do not remember going there.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Yes, my boy! It's my boy!
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Can we place him now?
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. Will do.
Hey.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Oh, duh.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Oh my god. Oh gee, whatever gives you that idea. Well, if you don't believe me, then just come with me, bruv.
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Hell no.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, You have to be quiet.
Like a freaking ninja? I think Paimon is unable to do so.
Paimon? Are you sure about this?
Paimon sucks. Can someone eat her already?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know.
Then shut up.
Besides, being the best guide in Tibet has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
We don't need a guide, we need a freaking ninja. Finland Funnyland, just kidding, but I do admit the legend of White's death, the epic rap battle, guys made a video about him, look it up. Legend of White Death. Okay. Well, I do love rap battles of history. Those videos slap. I mean, I love the story of Simo? What is Simo?
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
I would do that as well.
No need! Paimon will be super careful. Promise!
I'll just shove a dagger up your throat.
Good.
Would make you shut up, right?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ah! Coming! Coming!
Stop screaming, you little shit. I'm a boy.
Swallow Fury.
Can play. Finally. Soothing. Ah, I'm gonna suck you. Okay, here we go. I'm very much an off-roader, as you guys can tell. Do 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 do. Nee. I love the humming. Glad you do. Glad you're enjoying it.
The wind rises.
There it is. Well, hurry up, bruv. There it is.
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool.
Shut the fuck up.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Oh, nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep.
She does.
Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Yeah, why?
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
No, not
but
really.
Never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side.
That's true, though.
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
Exactly.
Hat guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Absolutely.
What? Where's that coming from?
Up her ass, probably.
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help.
Yeah, you can't even fight. All we do is fight. So you just float somewhere or hide behind a bush. All you do is waste our money on food and sleep all day. Or just float around doing absolutely nothing, being useless. To be frank, I don't see the point of having her dragging her all across Teyvat for no apparent reason, just to be bothered by her voice and your stupidness. Should have stayed as tutorial only, I know, right? But even as a tutorial character, she is not doing her job. She's following us and annoying the living shit out of us. Her man has a brother called Byman. They are both sons of He-Man. He-Man.
Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful.
Well, do a better job then. Well, my internet is cutting out. No! Also, Dancy Dinosaur.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and...
Well, you are.
Oh, Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
Actually, you're stating a fact. And you only realize that now? Wow.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Same, actually.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change.
Wise words.
You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consolation from other people is gonna help you.
Facts.
So ask
She isn't
yourself,
useless, she makes good emergency
what do
food.
you want?
Nobody
To get
uses his
stronger?
emergency food there.
To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
Damn, wise guy.
Alright.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
It is.
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
Might be an ambush. Time to expand, but still nothing happens.
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something
Something's
feels
wrong.
off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why.
I don't get it, but something is wrong here.
We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
But how would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless...
Unless?
This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
No way. Don't tell me. Okay, we're gonna
Even though this isn't a formal
meet up with
meeting,
other guys.
I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aaru. Please forgive their absence.
Saying hi to your favorite viewer, huh? Andrew.
As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me.
Oh yeah, what might that be?
You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Yes, my favorite viewer because they're always here just like me. Fair. Fair.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work?
What the heck?
Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover.
Yeah, I knew about that, but that still sucks.
Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
That sucks.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Indeed, that freaking sucks.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aaru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
Perhaps. But also some knowledge got lost in the process of evolution, unfortunately.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
Goti.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aaru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct.
Yes.
Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information.
Yeah. Goatee? You want a kappa?
Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat.
I miss Andrew. He's right there, bruv.
Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul.
But who?
But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route. And the only one that cannot be protected against by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
That's true. Andrew watched Drew Carey show and Married with Children TV show.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
But yeah, you guys can definitely share some shows or anime to watch or games to play during stream. That would be great.
Please.
Maybe I'll find games during the process that I want to play.
The Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted.
Andrew's here.
Soon after that,
Hello.
the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
Unfortunately.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aaru.
Yes.
Exactly.
The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aaru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aaru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks.
See it as a chess game.
The Scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aaru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile.
Thanks.
To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, her brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aaru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Yes, thank you.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Which is great. Like Master Andy, I missed you too.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
Lel.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Well, since you ask.
What's happening? Why is there an earthquake? Did something go wrong? No, Apep left, right? Apep left to her resting area. So Irminsul? Song of Welcome Moon Act 10. Truth amongst the pages of Purana. Nani kore?
Master Tainari! What is that?
I would say Irminsul. Right? Oh man, no, Pep.
Is this Irminsul?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It can only be Irminsul, right?
How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
But how did Irminsul regrow so close to the desert and in that short time, nonetheless? Genius shadow moment. It's not. I'm not being a genius. I'm just stating facts. There's only one tree that we know of that it has so much power in itself. Only one tree that we know. It can only be Irminsul. You're a genius. I couldn't have none of that. Huh.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
Okay. Nahida, so this is the catastrophe she's been fighting against all this time?
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm stupid. No, you just haven't gone through all the story plot that I've been through, and you didn't get the connection for Irminsul as much as I did and other players that got as far as this.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
There was a huge story plot all around Irminsul, so we got a lot of information. How Irminsul works and all that. You couldn't possibly know all that. Not yet, anyway. No, I mean, my typing. Happens. Don't blame yourself.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself.
Wish we would know who that evil intruder is.
It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Oh no.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper.
But if we are to honor Dottores' will, this is what we must do.
Oh, come on.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him.
Well, I had my suspicions, but I guess this is confirmation?
But to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
Who? In the most concise and precise language possible, Nahida explains what she knows about the second of the Fatui Harbingers, the Doctor. Oh, come on, we can murder this guy and not cry. Why do we need to deal with information about him now? And shut up before you sleep in a bit. Can you zoom in your model so I can take a screenshot as a reference for fan art? Sure. Yes, they must stop that blasphemy. Yes. Absolutely. Give it. Need to there you go. This is my home model. What you could do, the head, up to you. Do I need to make myself a little bigger? Or is this fine? Yeah, make myself a little bit bigger. There you go. Yeah, that works, thank you. You're welcome. Yes, you're very welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Da da dee da dee da da. What can I say except you're welcome? If I need facial expressions, I'll just steal it from the emotes. Go for it. But as I can give you some, here's the yep. The little sad face. The angry face. The blush face. And I can just remove some stuff and resize myself. His true name is Zandik, and his crimes are beyond all reckoning.
Zandik. So it was him.
Zandik!
I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
But didn't Dottore
The
die
gasp.
and not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
Yeah, freaking
He
there.
must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
Who flipping knows?
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City.
Oh no!
Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation.
Oh shit.
Evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing.
Please don't tell me that. Dana dance. I love him. Thanks, Andrew.
Sorry. I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually becoming real.
I don't like that.
A baleful
I don't like
tree
hearing that.
climbing up into the heavens.
Yeah, for fan art, I'll probably start with easy stuff like your model holding up a peace sign with happy expression, since it's the easiest. If I get better, I'll make more complex stuff. Yee. I actually do the peace sign a lot. You probably won't be able to see it since I don't have an emotion rig toggle for it, but I do that a lot. So quite fitting. Yes, you're getting it then. Yay! Yay! Thank you. Appreciate it.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
Oh? Do tell. Shadow recounts how he and Paimon went to the meeting spot only to find no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
From the beginning? Beginning. Also, you probably were wondering why I said instead of Wanderer Shadow, because that is because in my favorite quest that I still haven't played in the PS5 version. Hello, Rude. I have this one quest that I want to keepsake. So I played it on the PC version, but I had to neglect the PC version because the storage space was too small to be able to keep playing Genshin on my PC. So on my PS5, when I restarted the game, because it wouldn't connect to my PC account, I kept that one quest unplayed, and that is the one quest where you could rename the Wanderer, the head guy, Skara, however you want to call this dude. And I called him after myself. That's right, I named him Shadow. Anyway, I found my reward now. I only buy the budgie dance. Be prepared. Okay. Looking forward to more little parrot meme.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
Yeah, this doesn't make sense, bruv.
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted.
Then please do tell us anything you know.
But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way.
Who?
And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to.
Is it the guy we met earlier that was full of shit, and we still don't know his name yet?
He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
But he got yeeted into oblivion in Nordcry. Some people gasp upon hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly there's more going on here than anyone realized. Nahida proceeds to summon all relevant parties for a lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives a detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. Oh no. It even got worse. After further intel provided by Nicole and Nefer, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work. And we will probably only get to know what the plan was after we get to the part in the game.
Please remember our core strategy.
It's just how they write the story.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aaru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
Godspeed, okay. As if they'll be able to do it that fast.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
So Sino is with Skara, Shadow, Tanari, and Sethos, okay?
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
Got it?
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right? Hat Guy?
For sure.
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Mm-hmm.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed, Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangamabe.
Lord Sangamabe. Nobody calls you that, Dory. Also, you suck. Alright.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us.
Yes, Miku.
Will do.
Miku,
Rest assured,
Miku,
I'll take
ooh,
good care of Kale.
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
Good.
Oh.
I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that's okay.
What about Alhaithan? No, wait. Those two have a job, but what about Lumina and Paimon?
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day, every day.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
That's true, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
The border? What do we do at the border?
Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
Eternal Oasis?
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all.
What the heck?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present.
Yeah, so how the flip do we get to Natlan then?
So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
Not a problem. We'll do our utmost.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
Wise words, my dude.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
Are you sure, Nahida? You kinda collapsed once before, so you're not to your full strength, so you should make sure to take care of yourself.
Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine.
We all love the Wanderer. Best boy. He's the best character in the storyline, for sure. Chungin does barely get any story whatsoever, so that's a bit unfortunate.
Yes. I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you.
Also, Bennett barely gets any story. What's up with that? Dandruff Arcade, is that his name? Just kidding. No.
Well, time to get going.
Show. I want Scar back so badly, my main team, bruv. I miss him. My boy. We talked to Kawe. Great.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aaru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
What are we gonna do about that?
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aaru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum.
So right where we are, right now.
Time is not on our side here.
Unfortunately.
It's gonna be a race against the clock.
Mm-hmm.
The Aaru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option.
That sucks.
Best of luck to you both.
They do need the luck.
As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
What is this, boot camp? I love his sass, bruh. Best character in the freaking game.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Well, he hasn't pulled the punch out this whole stream, bruv.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
Actually, there was one sort of pun. Whatever. Charlotte, you're beautiful and you are cute. No. Absolutely not.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
Grr, liar.
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
I do not like being called that. And we are making our way out of here. Oh boy!
Squall and Fury!
Squall Fury. Come on. Sorry. Yeah. Better be. Nya, 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 nya. Kitty face. Let me go through here. Alright. I'll try to avoid these guys. See ya. Collect the materials needed. What? Oh, come on.
Your sins weigh
Take
upon
that.
your soul. You stand condemned.
Wretched vermin!
Get crushed, Tucker.
The wind rises. To Al Akbar!
You bit.
Surrender!
Behold! The wind rises.
Give me that. Sucker. I'm back. I was gone. Welcome back, Andrew. You didn't miss out on too much. Or I just bet the living shit out of things. No heals! Damn it! I don't need the heals right now.
Surrender!
Come here, little bitch.
Way ahead! Behold! You're dead!
Futile! Judgment is upon
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. Oh man, I love seeing you fight. Glad to hear that. There's more? You've got to be kidding me, bruv.
Know your place!
Stuck on that.
Surrender!
Squall and Fury!
You little better cock.
Behold!
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Quit following me.
There we go. There's more over here. Alright, let's go.
The wind rises.
Go stick to the higher ground for now. Scar makes it so much easier to off-road. That's why he was on my team. Alright. Wait, we have to go down? Oh. Alright. Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh wait, we have to fight this dude? Alright, fine by me.
Wind rises.
If you want to get crushed so badly, be my guest.
Nowhere to run. Move or be moved. How amusing. You're dead.
Come here, you pest.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, we're done here? Okay, good.
How many do we need again?
Over 9,000?
Akasha
I'm
terminal
joking.
for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The
I believe so.
Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Mm-hmm. So that what we're gathering is basically like a battery, right? But a powerful one.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
That's true.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Indeed. If you want to save Irminsul and Alteva, then it is kind of required at this point. Hey, Miku!
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves.
Dory, shut the fuck up.
I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Indeed.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work.
That is pretty. These Akasha terminals were invented by Kakashi from Naruto, just kidding. Lol. No, it's not Akasha terminals, it's Akasha. To be honest, I don't know where that name came from in general, but yeah. I get what you mean though. As a joke, it is kind of funny. It is a funny joke. Thanks, I'm enjoying the stream elements.
But will you really be needing all of this?
Yes.
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
Well, you're kind of rich, right? So you have to be a sponsor for this stream, Dory. I suppose project. Because I don't think anyone else can freaking afford this shit. Maybe I'll hate them can. Maybe he's already investing, who knows?
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
No, Paimon has to pay. With what money? She's stealing my money.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. The Academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill.
Goodwill my butt.
Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this.
You won't be making any profit on
It's a
this.
serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
Dory, shut the fuck up. We're all doing this shit for free. How are you gonna make money if everyone is gonna die instead?
It's really quite a beautiful design.
If everyone's
And I'm
dead, then you
intrigued
can
by
make
how
money,
such a
Dory.
diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Oh.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem.
Lol.
Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Oh. That's pretty cool, actually.
Good to know.
Good to know indeed.
Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
No, not really.
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence.
Fair.
It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path.
With great power comes great responsibility, like Spider-Man always says, right? And Uncle Ben. But yeah, basically that concept. The more you know, the more responsibility you hold. So having information is a blessing and a curse. I can say that with experience.
A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Well, something like that.
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
The fuck up, Dory.
Well, as they often say in Bahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
The individual is very priceless.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors.
Bingo.
And each one of us represents one of those factors.
Oh, congratulations, you got it. You want a cookie?
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together.
Mm-hmm.
Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Indeed.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that.
I actually want a cookie. Yeet. Cookie in Andrew's face. Yellow.
Alright. I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Calibration. Underwear. Blah blah blah. Speech module malfunctioning. Fuck is this? What am I looking at?
Materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase.
Okay, that's good.
Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Love it.
Most of the information in Aaru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Yeah, damn hope not.
Some are.
Damn it.
All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages.
Alright.
Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the Academia.
After
Alright.
Aaru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading.
What? Humans may not read what is written by the gods except by not reading? What kind of sense does this make? Whatever, dude.
Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic?
Maybe a bit of both. Both is good, right? Both is good. Have you guys watched a movie called Road to El Dorado? It's a classic.
You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders.
Victory is wisdom, knowledge is confined by borders. Oh, alright.
Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it?
Yes.
It's talking about
a chessboard.
Nice. Almost looks like a chessboard. The cartoon El Dorado? Yes. The cartoon movie.
You're right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aaru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Probably not.
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aaru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Safhe Shatranj? Who the fuck named that place?
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aaru, then?
Who knows?
Naturally.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aaru.
Holy shit.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
If you fail, you die.
Dangerous?
Squid Games.
Why, yes, of course.
Yellow.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Nice. So if Cowboy fails, he dies. And then Alhaitham just stays alive. Win-win situation. But if he wins, we get to go do our shit. It's good. I remember El Dorado is PS1 game too, and that's Sir Elton John made a great song about. Look it up, its music video. Maybe later. But it had a video game on the PS1? I didn't know that.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
You guys are roommates, not just you're not just classmates, you literally live together.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players.
That's true.
Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Indeed.
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, alright?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right.
Lol.
Thank you. Obviously, we'll still try to be careful.
Yeah, even Emperor's Groove got a PS1 game to... Are you serious? Emperor's Groove had a PS1 game? Damn, bruh. Good to know.
This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have
That
placed
movie in
there.
the series were banging though.
Ready? Let's do it.
During the chess trial, our Hitman Karen must move separately, consuming actions as they do traverse the obstacles during a chessboard. The trial can only be passed once both our Hatham and Kave reach the end. The areas that our Hatham and Kave pass through will be marked. Our Hatham is unable to enter an area that Kave has marked, and vice versa. Returning to an area that has already been marked will remove the mark and return the actions previously consumed. Kave can move some of the pieces on the chessboard, but he can only push them toward empty areas. Our Hatham can activate some pieces on the chessboard to unlock certain areas. These areas can become passable.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
But the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
Beep boop.
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho! Excellent work.
What's this thing? Probably our Hatham has to activate this shit. Oh. Did we do it? That was easy enough. Oh shit, there's more.
Now is the time for my trial.
Do we have to do it like 3 times?
Don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
This is very confusing, bruv.
Thanks in
confusing
advance.
me.
We appreciate it.
This thing is already confusing me. Jeez Louise. So I need to go through both areas? Okay, let's start off with our Hatham, how about that? How should I pass that? What the fuck? Kave, can you move something? Can you move that? What even is that? No. What happens if hot blocked? Okay. Now Hatham can only go to areas that have not been used up. This shit doesn't make any sense, bruv. How do I move without blocking each other's way?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Shut the fuck up, or Hatham.
Sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Yeah, I didn't understand a thing, but I'm enjoying. Glad you do. This is hard, man. What if I start with this area? Ah. This makes a little bit sense. So if I can be erased. So then I can move this and head back, right? Okay, that makes sense. Now I can use this to erase that. Then we go take Carway. Move this for I'll hate them. Head this way. What the? Did we use up all spaces? Okay, hold on then. Let's move this a bit further. Alright, now to I'll hate them. There we go, we did it. There we go. Am I smart? Am I smart?
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Yellow.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Show genius moment. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Well, if we start with Carway, we could give I'll hate them part to this terminal over here. That terminal over there. Return. Have Carway move this over a bit. And then we can use I'll hate them to get his ass over to that terminal over there, right? Are we supposed to move this as well? Apparently, we are supposed to move this. Alright. Alrighty. Now how do we move that? Yeah, out of spaces.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Shut up, I'll hate them.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Cannot go on the same thing as that. I need a way to move it on the... Hold on, let me reset that. I think I did something right. I probably...
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
So I'm just gonna block these two for now. And maybe I should only scooch it up by one block. One. And then push it back. Would that be a wise decision? Path block. I shall move it just between I'll hate them and Carway.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm doing stuff, I'll hate them. Shut the fuck up.
I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Wait. How far can I push this? If I could erase this completely out of my way, that would be great, actually.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Shut the fuck up, I hate
sleeping,
them!
I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
I cannot do that. Fuck.
Strange time to catch
By
up on
one
sleep.
block.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Reset. I don't understand what I'm
Ibis
doing
King,
wrong.
don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
I must be missing
Do not expect me to follow
something.
your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Can I push that back, perhaps? While standing there. Because now we can push it into the area to unblock it from our path. There we go. How are we gonna do that with that one? But, okay, how about this? We push that down here, for I hate them. We return. And then we meet up in the middle.
Time to catch up on sleep.
Shut the fuck up, I hate them.
I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Yeah, looks good, yeah. Genius Shadow Moments 4. Nice. Through the reed. Yeah. I'm smart.
Done.
Finally. It's over.
Yeah, I agreed.
Seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also...
Yeah, that was kind of sick there.
Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
No, they didn't give us any guidance, bro.
We made but a humble contribution.
You're very smart. Yay!
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
Ay.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor.
Por favor.
Since Aaru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
Shut up, smartest genius I've ever seen. Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah, I'm with you.
But even for a genius, as you say, I have my dumb moments. Very huge dumb moments. Like me being legally blind and shit like that.
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
Good question.
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my. Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Croco? What do you say?
Goti Croco?
Naturally.
Naturally. Alright. Oh, for flip's sakes, Paimon, can you shut the fuck up? Please, someone shut her up. Auntie Nahida.
There you are.
What's up?
Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf.
How though?
She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey.
She can just go in and out of berries because she's from the Hexen Circle? Is that even possible?
Oh, there's Nicole, alright. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out.
Well, that's true.
She's the best.
She's great.
She is. So kind and enthusiastic.
Agreed.
Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
When's the next save point? Let's save within 1 minute. Yay, so we can go and sleep. Yay! Okay guys, since you guys like Genshin Impact so much, we'll continue it tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. I just really need a nap now. See you guys tomorrow. Chat on.